No, honestly. Good Morning America loved what I'm about to share with you so much, they had me back 3 times. Why did they like it? Because it's an easy and painless way to cut your expenses. All you have to do is perk. No, I didn't say twerk. I said perk. So here's what you have to do. First thing, make a list of all of your expenses. Everything from grocery bills to cell phone charges to your Netflix account to your mortgage to rent. Whatever it is, list all of your expenses on a piece of paper. Then next to each of those expenses, I want you to write a P, an E, an R, or a K. So for those expenses that you can postpone, you write a P. So what are some examples of expenses you might be able to postpone? Maybe it's buying a new car or doing that kitchen remodel that you've always wanted to do. So the nice thing about postponing expenses, 2 things really. The first is that you have more money today that you can save, that you can pay off credit card debt, that you can invest. The second thing is that often we really want something badly, but if we can hit the pause button and postpone it, what often happens is in a few weeks or maybe in a few months, we decide that we don't even want it anymore. So that's the beauty with postponing your expenses. So go down the list of things that you're spending money on or think about that you're going to be spending money on and put a P next to those that you can push off into the future. Now, continue going down your list and look at those expenses that you can E or eliminate. Now, spend a lot of time here because if you're going down that list and you see things that maybe at some point made sense, that you really wanted them, but now you look at the list and go, I don't even need this anymore. That's perfect. Put an E next to it. Eliminate it. Maybe it's Netflix. Maybe it's the gym membership. Maybe it's magazine subscriptions that you don't even look at anymore. Go down your list. Look for those that you can put an E next to. Then as you're going down your list, look at those expenses that you can R or reduce. This is another area that's great because if you can reduce an expense, then that means more money in your pocket right now. So instead of going out to lunch 5 days a week, maybe you can cut that back or reduce it to 2 or 3 times a week. Those extra savings, you can invest, put it in your pocket, pay down debt, lots of different options for you. And finally, of course, there are going to be those expenses like your mortgage or your rent, maybe your auto insurance bill that you have to K or keep. But what this does is it's not a budget. I mean, budgets work, but they take a lot of effort. And most people just don't want to go through the time of creating a budget and then following the budget. You can be done with this in about 10 or 15 minutes. It's very simple. Again, list your expenses, go down each of them and ask yourself, can I postpone it? Can I push it off into the future? Can I eliminate it? Can I get rid of it completely? Or maybe you're looking down the list and you can reduce an expense that's high, but you know with just a little tweak, you can reduce it to something smaller. And in some, of course, you'll end up with Ks, but try to avoid the Ks. Focus most of your attention on eliminating and also on reducing. If you can do this, you'll definitely be wealth ready and you'll definitely have a whole lot more money with which you can save, pay down debt, or just use in an emergency reserve.